the meantime, you have time to meet me. Sister Mary Squared has some exercises for you all. So don't try off yet. It's going to get slick, like slick, really.
Let's see.
Help her, somebody. She has got some legs. My thing is on fire.
Twist me and turn me and tie me up and spur me. All right. Let's see. Where was I talking? We were talking about Connie and the power of the goddess in the SubGenius Church, but I've had a little bit of beer thanks to the swinging love corpses. Swinging lambs. Ooh, they get me all so wild. It hurts. It feels so good. It hurts. I hate to love and love to hate. Woo! Sacred hate. I hate that feels so good. I just keep gushing and gushing and gushing. Of course, it could be the beer, you know. Connie herself is quite a drinker. She loves her liquor. As the joke goes, liquor. But I just met her. Bob was made to peel and stick, but Connie was made to love and lick. Connie's maiden name is Marsh. She's descended from the fish people. Bob may just be the face that runs the church, but Connie's the drive. Green man, red goddess. Connie's a real pissed off girl. And I'd like to tell you why, because years ago, thousands of years ago, before you and I were ever born, before we even had a memory of a lifetime before this, there were these priestesses, these sisters of the Yeti, these tantric, deviant priestesses in every city, in every size, shape, and color. And we were well-rounded women, because in the immortal words of Mae West, the curve is mightier than the sword, and if you can't get straight, you can always go around. And that's what the Church of the SubGenius has taught me. It taught me how to become my own person and be defined by my own actions. And in the initiations into the sister of the Yetihood, as I was saying, there goes the liquor. Praise the liquor, praise the beer. There's such a thing as a grounding and self-centering. There's no place like my ego, and it's kind of like crisis centering. It's kind of like the nuagier than thou section of our church. You can take this home and fuck with the heads of any Jehovah's Witness or Christian. You know, my biggest fantasy, and it's a whopper of a fantasy, boy, I tell you, is to have the born-again Christians come to my house and be all love and light. And you know how they want you to get down on your knees and pray with them, center. And I want, well, that too, but you know, they don't. That's the problem. They don't want to get into my cunt. They just want me to, you know, worship this hung-up man who's skinnier than all fuck, doesn't look like he could get it up to save his life, and he's telling me that he loves me? My fantasy is to wait until these people turn around and go, oh, you know, Sister Mary, Jesus loves you. And I'd turn around and I would say, he loves me? Well, does he love me enough to fuck me? Because in the Church of the SubGenius, we are all grounded and self-centered. And as we know, since we have gotten rid of our bull, that what's going on within us is going to go on without us, whether we like it or not. And I want y'all to stand back up on your feet, because we're going to do a grounding and self-centering. If you have any dignity and respect for yourself, you'll get up on your feet, you'll close your eyes, and you'll start chanting, there's no place like my ego. 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 And I want you to get so caught up in your heads, like you believe that you are a true vessel for the alien forces of Bob and Connie to come channeling down into you like an unidentified flying object. That fifth chakra over there, shake my chakra, no, shake your chakra. Coming down, landing on top of your head, and I want you to start chanting me. I was telling you earlier is the formula. 2 and 2 do equal 4, but a 5 will get you 10 if you know how to work it. And it's a threefold concept. It's a little triangle there. Time plus slack equals money. Time plus money equals slack. Slack plus time equals, time plus money, preferably someone else's money, equals slack. Threefold. The fourth space is infinity there, and that's the void. Now the conspiracy, they want you to believe that you can avoid the void by calling up and using another pizza service, by buying a $200 pair of shoes. And new lips, I gotta break them in. A pair of shoes, thank you very much, brother. They want you to avoid, but you can't avoid the noid. The noid will always get you. The noid is your tire falling flat. The noid is your self-respect going out the window at the moment of embarrassment. You can't avoid the noid, but you can annoy the void. You can reach into the fourth space and pull yourself out of any situation. If you're drunk off your ass and standing up here ranting and you don't know what's going to come out of your mouth, you just go head first into the abyss, look like you like, but you're going to have to leap and pull yourself out by the bootstraps. Whoa! Bob has been drunk so severely that he didn't think he could get it up for another round, but he just put that little bit in, and he got that threefold return. First coming, second coming, third coming. Hell, that's for Jesus. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh comings for Bob and Connie. All the time, swelling gushes. Now, we have taken the time to get rid of our bull and to ground and center ourselves. And we have sent out the calling. What we need to do now is we need to focus on what we have to put into the void. Now we want to put in our request into the void, which is going to be money, right? Am I right? All right, now we have a sacred mantra here in the church. It's a very sacred mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme And I need a hat. I need a hat. Now, oh, thank you, brother. I've got 2 hats. I think I've got 3 hats over there. Now, we've taken the time. We've taken the time, and we said, oh, I've got 4 hats. I got hats coming out of my ears. See, if you put in, you'll get out. Now, what we need is the money, and it's time to put into the void. Now, all I'm asking out of the bottom of my heart is for $1. A taxi cab driver will rip you off for more. I'm putting in $10. $10 into the void to get money out. $1 is all I'm asking. You don't have to put in, but you might not get out if you don't put in. $1. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You can pass this hat around and collect it. I put you all in charge. Here's another hat down here. $1. $1. And I want you to be thinking, oh, money, please pad me wallet as you're putting that money into the void. Putting that money into the magical techno magic void. It's a test of your faith, folks. Give till it hurts is the lesson. Till it hurts. Because I have seen Reverend Stagg work. I have seen the swinging love corpses get down on their knees and play to their little fingers are bleeding. And I have seen the people that put on the Georgia PhenomiCon die of exhaustion, and they have put into the void. They have paid to know what they really think. And you thought all you would pay for was money. Oh, contraire. Now, if we can get the hats in, if we can pull the hats in, if we can put the hats in, and I want you all, we've grounded and we've self-centered. Now, see, that's my point. This gentleman here says, I just want beer money. Now, what was there is nothing.
But why
wrong
hast
with
thou
that.
forsaken
That's
me?
what Jim Baker would spend his money on. He would spend it on, you know, some other, who's the other sub-fans that are up here. Jim Jones would spend your money on Kool-Aid, lots of Kool-Aid. All the preachers that we know would spend your money, but what do we do with it? What do we do when you give us your money and put it back, huh? Can I get the hands up? We return it threefold. Thank you, brother. Bring back the hats. The hats, if you haven't put in, it's too late now. It's time to pull out. Pull out soon, or else I won't be able to come in.
You keep following me.
Thank you, brother. Now I want you to go back to the mantra. Oh, money, pod, me, wallet. And those who have hats out, keep bringing up the hats. And I want you to go back to the mantra and say it as loud as long as you can. Thank you, sister. Praise Susie. Now there's one more hat out there. Oh, money, pod, me, wallet. One more hat. It's a straw hat, cowboy hat. Should be coming around. Coming around. Put in. If you don't have it, pass it up. Here it comes. Oh, money, pod, me, wallet. Say it like you really mean it. Come on, close. It's my very nice. Takes your money. What do we do? That's the money miracle, my friends. See, if you put into the void, if you take your time, and if you put in your money, you'll get out of the void. It is a miracle, a techno miracle. A miracle that took time and money. And all of you true believers, thank you, praise you. There's no place like your